I'm in London for the Guernsey Funds Masterclass event that we held yesterday. There were over 200 people there. It was a very successful event. We had a great keynote speaker in Louise Harvey from FTI Consulting in Brussels, and I think it really highlighted some very interesting and evolving stories around Brexit and what Brexit will mean for private equity.
Now you say what it would mean for private equity. What were some of the themes that came from the event, and how important is Brexit to the future of financial services in Guernsey?
I think Brexit is fundamentally important to the future of finance in Guernsey and indeed in London. Our finance industry is based on introductions via London, and a lot of our European business has come through those introductions. Obviously, the Brexit split between the UK and Europe will therefore mean that we need to look at alternative ways of attracting European business. So our relationship with Europe and with the UK will be profoundly affected. And other than that, I think the key themes that came out were that it's unlikely that the end game of Brexit is coming anytime soon. So the current situation of uncertainty and an evolving, developing situation is going to be with us for at least the foreseeable future, and the market needs to deal with that. And what's interesting is the market is dealing with that, and private equity numbers were very strong for 2016, including the latter half of 2016 after Brexit, and that was reflected very much in figures that were produced for the audience yesterday about Guernsey's own private equity numbers.
Fantastic. And you mentioned those figures. What did they highlight, and why do you think the figures were reflected in that way?
Well, I think what they highlight is that private equity remains a very attractive asset class, and a very attractive place for investors to place money in what is still a very low interest environment. That hasn't actually changed, and therefore the private equity markets remain very buoyant.
Now, last time we spoke, we were talking about a new style of products that are available via Guernsey. How's that been received, and what's the update from that side of things?
We produced two new products last year. The manager-led product, which is attracting a lot of interest, and it came on stream in the autumn, so it's still relatively new. And also the private investment fund, which again was relatively late in the year. Both of them are attracting a lot of interest, and we're expecting significant amounts of business to come from them in different markets during 2017.